wants any chance of victory.
Finn Balor's going to have to take this thing 20 to 30 to 40 minutes to have a chance.
Hashtag Balor versus Roman here in this matchup. Earlier tonight, Roman Reigns told Finn Balor, you got a lot of heart, but you don't have the killer instinct to beat somebody like Brock Lesnar.
Believe this, Finn Balor is actually pressing the fight right here in the beginning.
You know, Finn Balor believes he has a lot to prove tonight. He was the first ever Universal Champion. He never lost the title.
Yeah, but you don't want to just...
He relinquished it because of injury.
You don't want to just walk into that Superman punch or anything like that. This thing could be over quick.
And Finn Balor go behind on Roman Reigns and runs into an elbow from the big dog and a big from Roman Reigns, the man who defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns' words could prove to be prophetic. Reigns has been in the ring with Brock Lesnar. Roman knows what the Beast incarnate is truly capable of.
Many people believe, Corey, a couple of WrestleManias ago, Roman Reigns had Brock Lesnar defeated before Seth Rollins cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
That was there that night. He definitely had that match won.
Look at Finn. Finn with the right hands now, taking it to Roman Reigns, trying to back Reigns into the corner. And Finn showing an aggressive side here tonight early on, but Roman Reigns is aggressive as they come.
I'll tell you, smart move by Finn, going right at that injured right side, injured left side.
And it didn't seem to have too much of an effect, Book. Roman Reigns launching Finn Balor 3/4 of the way across the ring twice in a row.
As we take a look at both of these individuals, Corey, I'm going to start with you first as the referee backs off Roman Reigns. Who's the better matchup against the Universal Champion in your mind, Roman Reigns or Finn Balor?
I have to go based on physicality alone. Roman Reigns is the only one that can hang with Brock Lesnar. Finn Balor, I've got all the respect for in the world, but that is just a size mismatch. That's like Floyd Mayweather against Anthony Joshua.
But Booker, if Finn Balor does somehow win that fatal five-way matchup in 3 weeks, and it's Finn versus Brock, what does Finn have to do to knock off the Beast?
We talk about the matchup. We talk about Roman Reigns being the guy that's bigger, but I'm going to tell you, this guy Finn Balor, he's quick, he's agile, he's mobile, but more importantly than that, he's special.
And let's not forget, Finn Balor can mix it up with Brawl. Corey, remember his history with Samoa Joe and NXT.
Oh, no doubt about it. Finn Balor is...
Dropped by Reigns.
You cannot prepare for something like that, man.
But that took a lot out of Roman as well. It might even take it more out of Roman than it did Finn. Roman's left shoulder's in a bad way.
Again, another look at the Samoa drop. The Samoa drop from Roman Reigns.
You can see that's that delayed onset of pain. Took a minute for Roman to really understand what he was experiencing.
But we've learned a lot about Roman Reigns and his threshold for pain over the number of years here in WWE.
Comes along with the territory. Roman Reigns right now, he knows what this is all about. This is about the Universal Championship.
Finn Balor has been to the top of that mountain once, and you know Finn wants nothing more in the world than to reach the summit yet again.
And Finn with a kick right to the face of
hell of
Roman
a
Reigns.
mountain to climb right here in Roman Reigns, man.
A kick like that could rock Brock Lesnar's world, that's for sure.
And Finn Balor, a couple of forearms knocking Reigns down. There's the kick right to the face, and Finn Balor starting to build some momentum.
You know, Roman Reigns throws incredibly heavy hands, but Finn Balor may actually be a slightly more proficient striker.
Big chop right across the chest, but Roman Reigns, it may have just angered him.
Yeah, but nothing can stop a true heavyweight shot. That was a heavyweight right hand right there.
I agree with you, Booker.
Right into the post. Bad arm and all. Bad shoulder for Reigns, and this could be a turning point for Balor.
That's the quickness I'm talking about with Finn Balor. He's going to have to use all of that extraordinary spirit that he has to pull on with. Oh, my goodness.
Right across the bridge of the nose.
But Roman is still standing.
And Balor again down this time to the spine, driving Reigns to the floor.
Yeah, right to those injured ribs right there. Finn Balor, no love lost in a match like this, man.
Well, this is what it's going to be like in the fatal five-way. Every man for himself. Balor's in control. Can Reigns get back in it live on Raw?
I'm taking advantage.
To that already injured left shoulder.
And Roman Reigns picking him out in the air, though, and that's into the post. That will stop momentum in its tracks.
That is game-changing power in every sense of the word Roman Reigns just displayed.
That's what Finn Balor's going to have to deal with here in the WWE. Big guys like Roman Reigns, big guys like Samoa Joe, big guys like Brock Lesnar.
He's going to face Brock Lesnar to your point. As Finn is driven into the post.
Now power with one arm, one good shoulder from Roman Reigns, driving Balor into the steel. Roman breaking the referee's count.
Yeah, he wants to win this battle against Finn Balor in the ring via pinfall or submission as Balor's driven into the barricade.
You know, after one, you got to get a one-up on you like a Finn Balor getting a big win over Roman Reigns. You want to get that back, and you want to get it back in prime fashion like right here on Monday Night Raw.
And look at Roman has Finn exactly where he wants him. Perhaps one of the most physical superstars we've ever seen in WWE. Roman Reigns. Oh! Driving Balor again back first into the post.
Goodness.
And Roman has now turned his attack to the back of Finn Balor.
This could be the beginning of the end for Balor.
Covered by Reigns. Hooks the inside leg, and Balor at 2.5. Gets the shoulder up. Reigns can't believe it.
Thing is, we've seen this move right here by Roman Reigns several times before, but not like this.
The extra extension at the end of the drop kick, launching Balor back in ribs first into the steel post.
Yeah, using the post as a weapon, Roman Reigns that time, as these two men continue battle here.
Talking about malicious, talking about intent. That's Roman Reigns tonight. And like I said, this is a different Roman Reigns from the first go-round, Finn Balor.
With Roman Reigns, as he's changed the Booker in his battles over the past number of months with Braun Strowman and, of course, The Undertaker.
You could argue that this is a different Finn Balor as well. Finn Balor looking to prove that his first victory over Roman was no fluke.
Oh, the same with the Universal Championship that he won at SummerSlam and relinquished 24 hours later because of injury. Wants his title back, in his words. Never lost the title, had to give it up.
You've only got one good arm. It helps to have it as a weapon.
Whoa, the quickness I'm talking about right there, Finn Balor.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns picked it out. Here we go. Isn't it up? And a kick out. And spinning powerbomb by Roman Reigns almost took out Finn.
But it had to take a lot out of the big dog. You can see exhaustion setting in for both superstars. Reigns fighting with one good arm. Balor's ribs are busted up. His back's busted up. These two are taking everything out of one another.
I'll tell you right now, this is a championship match anywhere in the world, as well as the main event. Check this out right here. Roman Reigns.
Powerbomb by Roman Reigns.
Perfect. Right there on that lower back, man.
And just think, in 3 weeks at Extreme Rules, you're going to add Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, and Bray Wyatt to the mix. All 5 men in the ring at the same time under Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules. 5-Way, excuse me. And now Roman.
Roman Reigns is sucking it up right now.
The Superman punch.
Beautiful.
Caught him in the bad ribs with a kick. Here comes Balor, fighting back. Kick to the midsection. Reigns with a kick of his own.
I'll tell you, the size difference has come into play in this match.
So the shoulder of Reigns wouldn't allow him to.
Oh! Stop right to the chest.
I think Roman was thinking powerbomb, some sort of big impact maneuver, but his left shoulder just wouldn't hold up to do the job, and Finn made Roman pay. Take another look at this, gentlemen. Look at the height. Most importantly, both of Balor's feet right in the sternum of Roman.
Yeah, the bad ribs of Roman Reigns, feeling it as he's sucking for breath here. Trying to catch his breath after the double stomp by Finn Balor.
But you got to agree with me, guys. After the wars, Roman with Sling Blade, Braun Strowman, he's prepared for this right here. He could take a whole lot.
We know Roman's mentally tough book, but at less than 100%, a banged up arm, one arm practically. Can he beat Balor?
Oh, Superman punch!
Good night.
Cover by Reigns. Oh, he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Finn Balor kicked out.
Look at this. Roman right on target. Bam! Right on the jaw of Balor, but somehow Balor able to dig down deep and beat the referee's count.
That's normally the knockout punch right there for any man here to WWE, no matter who it is.
You could make the argument if Roman was at 100%, that could have ended the match right there.
You gotta love this action.
Roman Reigns back to his feet first.
Does not bode well for Finn Balor. Roman's got the target acquired.
Yeah, measuring his man. Balor pulling himself back up to his feet. Here comes Roman. Oh! Ran into a knee by Finn. And Finn Balor, sling blade to Reigns. And now Finn Balor looking for his opportunity.
Showing the heart of this young man right here. Finn Balor.
Driving Roman into the corner. Finn Balor's got Roman where he wants him. Can he somehow capitalize here? Trying to go to the top rope and look for the coup de grace.
He's He's hurting bad. I tell you, this extra couple of 2 or 3 seconds may be the difference.
Roman, the big dog finds himself in the unfamiliar position of being the hunted.
Balor going for the victory here. Roman Reigns back to his feet.
Desperation maneuver by Reigns, but it worked.
Yes. And now Roman looking to capitalize. Finn back to his feet.
Oh!
By Roman Reigns.
And he got all of it.
Roman with a win